Alright, today I'll be showing you some emulators that can be played on the Nintendo DS. And I'll show you the things you're going to need. First, you're going to need an R4 card. If you're using a 3DS, you're going to need a different R4 card than this. You're going to need an SD card, micro SD to be more specific, obviously, because it's just an adapter for micro SD into the DS slot 1. A little more to it than that, but that's basically it. And anything that can put information onto the micro SD. This is an adapter from micro SD to USB. You can also use your phone. I've done that a few times. And I will say this, that you should only use this for legal backups of games that you have. Wink, wink. Now let's get to the emulator. My little custom skin there. The Atari 2600. Most of these games play flawlessly and without lag or graphic glitch. Atari 5200, some of the games kind of lag or have graphics glitches, but games like Defender work really well. Atari 7800, this one, the games tend to lag quite a bit, like on all of them. I don't understand why. NES, DS, this one, most of the games work pretty flawlessly, but a couple games have graphics glitches in the sprites. Super Nintendo DS, the majority of the games on here are either boring or don't work. You can't play anything with super effects, chips in them, or anything that's really too complicated or whatever. And there's some sound issues as well as layering issues, but they give you the ability to tamper with the layering. You get Game Boy Color for the DS. I'm actually really glad I can play Game Boy Color games without buying a stupid adapter or anything else like that. It's good. They could have done that too. They could have just let you play Game Boy Color games through an emulator, but now they make you go out and buy all this extra crap. I'm really glad they have emulators on this, and it plays pretty flawlessly for most of the games, just like the NES. 8-bits are always flawless-ish. Game Boy Advance, most of the games don't work, but there's a couple of the games that do. Pokemon Fire Red, parentheses U, F1 works really well. The sound works, and you're allowed to save it, but sometimes the save files get corrupted pretty easily. It's just a heads up. Most other games, the sound doesn't work at all. It just makes bad noises. Sega Master System. I didn't even know that was even a system until just recently. Yeah, this one works just as flawlessly as the other 8-bits, the Game Boy Color and the NES. Some fun games on it too. The Sega Genesis. Yeah, again, many of the games are boring or they don't work or they glitch out, but there are some really good games on here that do work, like Jungle Strike, Sonic, Battle Mech, some other pretty fun games. So I'll show some of them to you in a second here. And here's the Atari 2600. It's hard to hold. I'm trying to hold this between my legs here and my knees. Okay, let's select the game. Perhaps. Sorry about that. Perhaps, let's see, where is it? Battlezone. That's always a good one, yes? How well is it showing up? Oh, come on. Okay, I see what. Every time you push start, you restart it. Got him. Somebody behind me, I take it. Did I get him? It's possibly the first-person shooting game on home console. I died. Anyway, that's enough of that. The Atari 5200. You gotta mess around with the bottom screen until, yep, there we go. I don't know why it does that, but now let's go play a game like probably Defender. This is a one chip. You can't play two chip on here for some reason. It doesn't work. Alright, I still think this is a really pretty game, and I'm saying that as somebody that, you know, his teen years were mostly into GameCube and Xbox and those. I still think it's a really pretty game. I could probably play this for quite some time, really. I like it quite a bit. Oh, that was cool. Okay, enough of that. The Atari 7800. I think it's probably made by the same guy, maybe. Because the bottom does the same crap. There we go. Alright, yeah, Asteroids. You'll see how it lags a bit. Other games are even worse than this. Like Joust, or the Super Mario Bros., or Donkey Kong, if you will. This is probably the smoothest running game I've played on this. And I can still see that it's lagging. Enough of that. The old NES. Yes? Now to load the folder, it takes about half a minute to a minute, so I'll pause it when I click A here. Okay, we've loaded up. Let us play. There we go. You all remember this game, don't you? Who doesn't, yes? Hey, you. It's like the first game I've ever played. Back in the early 90s. Oh, really? Now, come on. Now I'm not playing this anymore. Super Nintendo emulator. In order to select these files, you gotta show it in here. Now, where's Super Mario World? I didn't go through all these games to see which ones worked and didn't. I just sort of cleared them up based on these Sega Genesis games that I sort of cleared up. Load state. Let's load the second state. Access the fire, apparently. I'm not even sure where I'm at, I forget. Where am I at? Oh, I see where I'm at. See where I'm at now. I loaded a state down here, that way if I wanted to go back and play some more, I could. Here you go, you stupid Metroid. No. Bad Metroid. Bad. That was a bad Metroid. No. Bad Metroid. No, I have to kill them all. And I'm not going to do that in this video. The Game Boy Color emulator. Go to the Game Boy Color games. I don't know what game I want to play. Kind of got an idea. Super... No. It's got to be in the... Yeah, Star Wars. I'm going to pause it and skip through all the stupid intro crap. It glitches and it's boring. Alright, here we go. Don't know if you can see it well. You kind of see that, yeah? It's actually playing quite well. Okay, yeah, you can kind of pick that up, yeah? Yeah, I used to play this game all the time when I was a kid. Gave away all my Game Boy Color games, and now I have them back. And they're backlit, so it's even better. Game Boy Advance emulator. I never had a Game Boy Advance. I could probably play Game Boy Advance games from the front slot, but I don't really want to. Alright, it's got a sort of complex sort of startup thing. It's hit all the buttons are one of them in order for it to get to play. But yeah, here we go. Let's just press start. Yep, save file is corrupted. And as you can see, the sound isn't perfect, but it's better than it's better than having some of the terrible sounds of games that don't work with sound anyway. You gotta do all this crap. The battles work out nicely. I'm not gonna go into it too much in this video because I'm running out of time. Sega Master System. The Master Base System. You gotta hit L and R in order to get the screen to... There we go, load game. Yeah, you have to hit this in the S8DS. It can't be in any other folder. It has to be named that. In fact, let's just go to... yeah, one of these Sonic the Hedgehog games. I didn't grow up with this particular Sonic game, so it's kind of like playing a new game. Oh, okay, I can't press start. You gotta hit... Apparently they didn't have start then. Some coins. Coins? Rings, man. You son of a crab. That's cool. I'll grab one of these here. Hey, you stupid son of a little crap. No! Uh-oh. That couldn't be good. Okay, that's enough of this. And now for Jungle Strike on the Sega Genesis. Yeah, you already know what game I'm gonna be playing, so... And yeah, you're gonna want to separate the games like this, because if you put too many games into one folder, the emulator for some reason won't register all of them as being there. Heads up. And we'll just let this play out. That music. Anyway. I know I cut past some really good music. Usually when I'm playing it, I listen to the music. Now let's just blow up the White House, because I don't have time to be showing you all these missions. A lot of teabaggers are really happy now. No more taxes, no more Obama. They're loving it, yeah. You know they are. Alright, peace. This is the emulators. There's more emulators that you can put on here, but I haven't bothered because these are the best ones. Peace.